All right, man. Well, I don't know if you saw it, but Vlad did an interview with Adam 22, and he asked Vlad, why do you think black people make better rap music than Mexicans? And then he included white people as well. And Vlad said, actually, Be Real is my favorite rapper, right? And Adam said Pun wasn't even in his top 10, but he listed Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z, Jadakiss, Chief Keef, Cameron, 50 Cent, Young Thug. And I found out about this because Mr. Criminal from the West Coast spoke on it, right? What do you think about that?
I
Like,
mean, that's they prefer that's their preference. You know, um, that's their liking. I guess they're used to that. And black folk are the best. In a lot of ways. There's a lot of MCs that saying that black artists that set the bar forever. Saying my favorite that I grew up listening to was nothing but saying black artists, man. And they're my favorites too. G Rap, like I said, Big Daddy Kane, Nas, Mobb Deep, everybody that was the top was that like when Pun came in, of course we come in that way as far as like to set the bar lyrically. Uh, so that in account, of course, it values in different ways, and maybe we're not there. And there's people that think Pun is the best in the world. That's their favorite MC. You know what I'm saying? It's just those guys. They prefer, whoever they prefer.
I guess Mr. Criminal's point of view was like saying things like this creates like a division between races that worked really hard to create bonds together. You know what I mean? Because it's going to cause like that debate.
Well, it's a preference. Like I said, it's a preference. Um, at the end of the day, we all MCs. We might be different colors and all that, but we all MCs. We respect the hip hop game like that. Uh, we put the best out that we could do lyrically and musically. So it's for the people to judge. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Vlad is Vlad. Adam is Adam. They both white boys, but you know what I'm saying? It'll be like a cliche if you say, "Oh, Eminem is my number one," right? They say Eminem is my number one rapper. It'll be like, so what they gonna say?
Well, Vlad did say that Eminem's in his top 10, but Adam said he's not. You know,
That's what I'm saying. So it's different preferences and stuff like that. Like I believe any Spanish dude should be like Punch should be your number one rapper. You know what I'm saying? It's part of me that feel that way because we broke the mold when it comes to getting Spanish black folk to really respect what I'm saying, Latino lyrics and things like that in the music. So I feel that what I'm saying, when like a Spanish dude be like, yo, my favorite is Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody else. I'll be like this. You don't like Pun, man? Like, we did a lot for the culture. Like you did a lot. Like you know what I'm saying? And the same way should be with, but that's just us being, wanting our merit and our credit. Uh, but no, this music is for the world. So the people gets to say, what I'm saying, at the end of the day, who's their favorite.
do you think that it comes more from like a place of like who you can relate to? Because like I guess a lot of
I think who is within the artist, who that artist could reach with their talent, really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could definitely argue if they pick whatever. You talk about Tupac, who's gonna battle Tupac? Ain't no Spanish or white dude or Indian or yellow or red could ever mess with Tupac. You know what I'm saying? If you say Biggie, yeah, maybe because he had a short span of life and a career, but guys like that. If you say Big Daddy Kane, who you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? You
right.
can't. You can't. They got a point when they say that. And I'm not saying never get to the level. You know what I'm saying? Because there was not that many competition either. Beluga done blocked that shit off. So you know what I'm saying? And then you got Eminem. He didn't really put another white guy on. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. He didn't.
Oh, he put on Yellow Wolf.
Yeah, but Yellow Wolf wasn't. He wasn't. He didn't go. He wasn't on his level. I don't think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Um. So, but it wasn't that many. It was good. It was good. Eminem is great though. Um. Paul was great. You know what I'm saying? Joe is good. I'm fucking great, but I got to show you that, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like it's a lot of it's lopsided. You know what I'm saying? It's really lopsided when it comes to the population of rappers that really meant something. And you know, that's the whole fucking. It's over years. It's not like one lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like with Pun, maybe they might feel like, oh, they got lucky with Pun. And when it comes to Eminem, oh, they got lucky with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that was consistent enough like the Nas's of the world. You know what I'm saying? The Melly Mel's, even back then, they was putting the bar to the next level.
I
So,
mean, so
you
do
know,
you view it like kind of like Eminem and Big Pun are like once in a lifetime generation talents where it's like there's never going to be another white rapper that can compare, another Latino rapper that can compare? Because not
no, I
anybody has
don't think
come
that. I
so
think
far to compare, right?
in their era, I think in their era, but I think for the future of hip hop, no, I think it's gonna be better MCs. They always get supposed to get better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We've seen that throughout the years, and that's part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
But
I,
okay,
I,
for example, in 25 years, right? Have we seen a Latino rapper that's better than Pun since he's passed?
no, we haven't,
Right. So why is that? 25 years is a long time.
because the market ain't really picking up the right MCs. I'm talking about all colors too, all colors. That happened. That's got, you know, that's got to do with a lot of things in there. And there's no predecessors really like you know, the ones that are gate the key fucking they call it the
Mm-hmm.
gatekeepers. They're not filtering the right type of talent. They're doing it for a buck. So it's like now it's quantity over quality. You know, it's not really quality anymore. It's not no DMXs like that with a whole, you know,
Right.
pots or, you know what I'm saying? It's not no more of those. You know what I'm saying? Even Snoop Dogg. I mean, he's doing other things, but he stopped really rapping. But you know, he had his era. Some MCs they get to that shit too. They convert and they do other things. But you know, as far as the music that impact the public, the way these guys like DMX's, the Puns, the Nas's, when they first came out, the Snoop Doggy Dogs, the Dr. Dre's, Chronic, NWA, like these you know, Wu-Tangs, when they first came out, it was a fucking feeling and it was a power there that the words had and they spit on that mic. So, you know, we don't got artists like that no more.
All right, Cuban. I just want to thank you.
Except me though. I'm coming out. I'm not gonna let y'all down. You know, I'm still over here. I got to fight now, do a fucking celebrity boxing match just to get my music heard. This is what I got to do. Your boy Cupid is in a
Yo, what song are
revolution.
you coming out to? What song are you coming out to? Undeniable
I'm surprised you.
or Toe to Toe?
I don't know. I don't know. We do this shit when we get everything ready. Then y'all gonna see. We're
Got you.
gonna
All
see the
right.
back.
All right, Cuban. I just want to thank you for your time, man. Is there anything you want to say to the people before we go ahead and wrap it up?
The Cuban Revolution will be televised. It's time to make hip hop great again. Let's go.